I want to thank you so much. The food is very helpful, but also you're letting people know that they're not invisible, that someone does care about you in the middle of this crazy crisis. Really makes me feel a lot better.
Founded in 1978, SAGE is the world's oldest and largest organization dedicated to improving the lives of LGBTQ+ older people. And with over 40 years of advocating and providing services for LGBTQ+ elders, our resilience was put to the test when our community faced the harsh realities of COVID-19. With the members of our community especially vulnerable to the virus given their age, health disparities, and heightened experience of social isolation, we had to adapt quickly. We safely provided thousands of physically and socially isolated LGBTQ+ elders across New York with food, medicine, and connection. Our SAGE centers produced over 100 different virtual programs each week. We launched SAGE Connect in 45 states across the country, a national program matching LGBTQ+ elders with volunteers who connect weekly with a phone call, offering both companionship and connection to vital resources like SAGE's hotline and local SAGE affiliates. We also launched SAGE Sense, an app to help LGBTQ+ elders access resources to support their financial stability. When it came time for our community to celebrate Pride Month, our campaigns for the past 2 years were dedicated to the LGBTQ+ pioneers who were there at the start of the movement, and those who continue the fight today. We shared stories from Black and trans elders, amplifying the inspiring voices continuing to make an impact on the entire LGBTQ+ community. SAGE doesn't just support its elders. Our elders are our sages. They know what it means to take care of our own during a public health crisis. This is not their first pandemic. From organizing a vaccination day for elder neighbors, to crafting and sharing handmade rainbow masks to keep each other safe, to leading meaningful workshops and discussions around racial justice in support of the Black Lives Matter movement. LGBTQ+ elders have continued to show the world what it means to lead with compassion, wisdom, resilience, and hope. And folks from across the country showed up with inspiring acts of kindness, like Ambar Kaluskar, a pharmacist who donated spare vaccines to residents at SAGE's Stonewall House, or the youth heroes at Gender Cool Project, who connected with SAGE elders for National Coming Out Day, or our friends at Procter & Gamble who supported SAGE with the star-studded benefit Can't Cancel Pride, or the advocates across the country who reached out to their senators to advance the Equality Act. And these are only a few examples of the outpouring of support. Throughout the past year and a half, we have been and continue to be SAGE Strong. We are continually adapting with initiatives designed to address elders' most pressing needs. Every day, the SAGE community proves that even in the face of a pandemic, LGBTQ+ pioneers are resilient, remarkable, and refuse to be invisible.